Where's Elliot, Gemma? A dog, a boy, and a small cat, a gentle story of love and friendship. Little Elliot came home from the hospital, and a quiet promise began. Gemma the dog walked to the crib, curled beside it on the floor, and stayed. From that first night, she followed every small sound he made. A soft cry, a tiny wiggle, a sleepy sigh, her ears lifted, her eyes watched, her body stayed close. To anyone who saw them, it looked simple and true. A baby had come into the house, and a guardian had already chosen him.
Get the baby, Gemma. You get the baby. You get him right here. You get him right here.
As Elliot grew, the bond grew too. When he learned to sit, Gemma sat with him. When he learned to crawl, she crawled beside him, slow and gentle so he would not fall. Her face always seemed to ask the same quiet question. Is he okay? She was more than a pet. She was a shadow made of love, following a small boy through his first days in the world.
Good boy.
Then change arrived. Preschool began. The door closed each morning, and the house felt bigger and too quiet. Gemma walked to the window and waited in the same spot every day. Her tail did not wag as much. Her toys stayed still. The afternoon sun moved across the floor, and still she waited, eyes on the road where Elliot walked. It was clear. She missed her boy.
Oh, then your face will surely show it if you're happy and you know it. Clap your hands.
The family had always helped foster animals, so one season, a tiny kitten came home. He was small, silly, and unsure of his steps. His eyes were bright and curious. The plan was to care for him only for a short time, but Gemma had another plan in her heart. Their first meeting was almost funny. Gemma leaned down slowly. The kitten puffed up and hissed, trying to look brave even while shaking a little. Gemma did not move fast or loud. She waited. Soon the fear softened. A paw reached out. A tail twitched. A game began.
You guys got lots of new friends. Congratulations. Here. Take it. Here you go.
In a few days, the house filled with simple joy. The kitten was named Boops. He ran, slipped, rolled, and chased anything that moved. Gemma followed with patience and kindness. He tapped her with his tiny paw and ran away as if to say, "Catch me!" She chased him gently from room to room, stopping before he got scared. Sometimes she placed one big paw on him, holding him in place while he purred against her chest. He often ended up covered in drool, and somehow that made their friendship even sweeter.
What's this?
Soon Gemma did not sit at the window alone anymore. When Elliot went to school, Boops stayed with her. They played, napped, and shared quiet time. She was no longer only a guardian. She was also a friend to a small cat who loved her. Afternoons brought the best sound of all Elliot's footsteps running through the door. Then there were three together everywhere. Elliot built puzzles on the floor, Gemma rested beside him like a warm pillow, and Boops climbed right into the pile of pieces, completely sure he belonged there. During cartoons, they sat close together on the couch. Boy in the middle, dog by his side, cat tucked into his arms. Peace filled the room like soft light.
She smells like ranch?
Storms came. Nights were loud. Sometimes tears came with scraped knees or hard days. Through it all, Gemma stayed steady. Her calm breath, her warm fur, and her quiet strength made the fear smaller. Boops curled close too, adding his tiny heartbeat to the moment. Together they turned worry into comfort. Time moved in simple ways. Seasons changing, shoes getting bigger, games becoming new. But one thing never changed. The way Gemma watched over Elliot, and the way Boops made her days brighter. 3 lives began to move like one small team. Anyone could see it. A child, a dog, and a cat sharing space, sharing love, and learning from one another every single day.
Tell her, say, I'm okay, Gemma, don't worry.
Okay, Gemma, I'm worried.
The house felt full. Not full of noise or things, but full of gentle moments. A head resting on a lap. A kitten sleeping on a big golden tail. A child laughing so hard that both animals lifted their ears in surprise. This was family in the simplest form, no fancy words, no big plans. Just daily kindness, loyal hearts, and care that asked for nothing in return. Gemma was never just a dog. She was a shadow, a helper, a calm protector. Boops was never just a foster pet. He became the missing piece that kept Gemma happy when the boy was away. And Elliot was the center of it all, growing up inside a circle of love that walked on 4 paws. Stories like this are quiet but strong. They remind hearts that love can be soft and still change everything. They show how friendship can grow between the most unlikely friends and how a home can feel warmer because of it. If this story about Gemma, Elliot, and Boops touched the heart or brought a little warmth today, a small gesture means a lot. A simple, like, a kind comment or a gentle subscribe helps more people find stories of love, friendship, and loyal shadows that stay by those they cherish.
Our team works hard behind the scenes to find and share real-life stories that truly matter. Every video is crafted with care, carefully researched, edited with trusted sources, and always treated with the respect these stories deserve. What you see isn't just made to inspire, it's meant to be real and meaningful.